So, fish on a barbecue. We've done whole fish in another video. This time we're going to do fillets of fish. We've got some beautiful mackerel fillets down here. We're going to very quickly pan fry them effectively in one of the cast iron gourmet barbecue system accessories that goes into the gas or charcoal barbecues. Very simply, I've got some Holden sea salt. Just going to season the top of these with a little bit of the salt, and then we'll put a little bit of pepper over as well. Sprinkle from a height, and it gives you a nice even coating of seasoning, as well as making you look a little bit chefy as well. But a little bit of seasoning on there. Press those, pat that in. So with something like a fish fillet, I wouldn't necessarily go straight onto the rails of the gas or charcoal cooking grate. I would use something like a cast iron griddle because it's nice and flat. It's going to give me a beautiful crisp all the way across the fish. And it's going to cook it nice and evenly. Also, when I take my spatula and slide in underneath the fish, everything's going to come away. If I put it straight onto the rails, there's a habit that it can just settle in between those grooves. So, a little bit of rapeseed oil into our preheated griddle. Preheat this over a direct heat, and we've got this on around just about a half heat. Cast iron over direct heat will get about 50 degrees hotter than the needle on the lid shows. So skin side down. Just give that a little bit of a press. The top of the fish is still cold, so no issue of burning fingers or anything there. Just keep that skin in contact with the cast iron. And the last one going in there. We'll put the lid down. We'll keep the heat in. So the gourmet system the gourmet barbecue system is from Weber, and it essentially is a cooking grate that has a disc in the center. We did a video on this in at another time, but for this one we've taken the disc out and we've put in the solid cast iron griddle. So that's sitting in the middle of our barbecue over the center burner. I've got the two outside burners lit just to give some ambient heat inside the cook box as well. Fish on a barbecue, fantastic for keeping smells and aromas outside the house. As can sometimes be a concern when you cook fish. We're just going to give this a few more seconds. I can see the color changing in the fish as it comes up from the skin up the side. It's just going a little bit opaque. So we'll have a look at this now. Taking the spatula, turn those over. If I go in from front, we'll get all the way down the length of that mackerel. Just pull that back. There we go. So lid down. We'll give that about the same amount on the second side. Fresh fish takes no time at all, really. Just while that's finishing off, over in this little pot here, I've got a dressing. This is going to go over once we've plated it. So this is soy sauce, lime juice, chili, a little bit of ginger, and some lime zest and juice. So recipes will be on the Hayes website, I'm sure, in due course. But we'll just let this finish off cooking, and then we'll plate some of this. We'll drizzle some of this over the top at the end. So the mackerel's just had a few more seconds. We'll have a look. Take your spatula. Yep, that's looking pretty good. So we'll bring this over to our board. You can see the beautiful cooked flesh there on that mackerel. And fish on the barbecue doesn't need to involve tinfoil. It's a common thing. It's a very classic, almost a bit of a cliche, really. But it doesn't need to involve tinfoil. We have other videos on the Hayes YouTube channel for hot smoked salmon and things like that, and they just go straight onto the grill or into one of the fish baskets. And then, so we've got our mackerel and a little bit of this dressing over the top. Just drizzle that on. Nice and light, nice and fresh. As I say, soy for a little bit of saltiness, a little bit of chili for some heat. There we go. And then if we just cut in or break into one of these, you can see the flesh is beautifully cooked all the way through. And if I just the sweetness, the freshness from the lime and the saltiness from the soy, absolutely beautiful. Give this a try. For more information on any of the recipes that you've seen, or for hints and tips, check out the Hayes website or the barbecue. Come into the barbecue shop as well and see Ian and the team, as well as checking out the Hayes Facebook, Instagram and Twitter feeds. So give it a try, let us know what you think, and enjoy cooking on your barbecue.